Grand evening, grand evening, grand evening. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. I took 99.9% of the day in meditation, regrounded myself because this morning was a hectic morning for me. I was going through it for real, but I am back centered, and I am coming back with another story time. But this time I used two decks that I shuffled together with a deck of cards that I made myself. Okay, so it's actually three decks that I am reading from. What I did is I took all three decks and I shuffled them for about like an hour, just meditating on the energy, just shuffling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until I got them to a blend. Then I split the deck because I can't hold all these cards in my hand. And what I did is I allowed the cards to come out the way they came out as I switched in between the stacks until I was completely done. So this is story time, and let's get right on into it. A gift from the cosmos, universe, source, God. Okay, so divinely guided, you have a gift coming from the cosmos, source, universe, God. Okay, this is happening in the near future. Okay, so right now you are planning because you are already well aware that you are to receive this gift. Okay, you are in your earth angel energy, black sheep, starseed chosen. There is a karmic feminine here in your energy that is someone who's in the occult or tied to some type of occult group. They want to talk to you, but they know you ain't got shit to say to them. This is a soulmate tie that you had that you have left out in the cold. Somebody could have Taurus and Venus. Mercury. I'm sorry. This person is thinking about this when they think about you. Your ancestors has returned their death spells that they have been doing. You are to be expecting Earth Angel as you stay dedicated to your faith and your spiritual practices. A boss. Now, I'm not quite sure how this boss applies to you, divinely guided, because there are many energies, okay? But this boss here is here to protect you. Because this boss knows that teamwork makes the dream work. This boss know that the power of three is like, hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, okay. This power of three could be in bad health. And this is something they will not be able to move on from. They will not be able to heal from what they have done when they created these false documents, false statements, and put out false information about you. This is someone from a different race, and this is also somebody who's not from a different race. It came crossing. This person is a fake person. They're a thief. They're a liar. They're having conversations about you. Okay. Somebody trusted here is holding something. They could have Capricorn in their sun placement. This person is intuitive. This is a fellow earth angel, probably someone that's in your soul tribe. Okay? Some of you guys could be doing that, and that's quite all right. You're gonna be striving here. You're making good decisions, okay? You're being guided to just keep swimming, okay? You're receiving some type of message. This is a good message, okay? You could be receiving this message through your spiritual gifts about this person who wanted to be your opposition. They're in a fork in the road, okay? There's a decision that they're needing to make here. Do not allow these people in your home. Their magic is being returned times 3. Divine Feminine, you're walking in your North Node. You're held in high honor. Everything is not as it appears to be when it comes down to a court situation. Okay, divinely guided. This is going to be somebody from your soul tribe. Okay, so there is someone who is trusted here, who's holding something on your behalf. They have intuitive gifts as well. You can trust this person. This person is held in high honor. They're going to tell you something about what's going on about a court situation. This person is part of your soul tribe family. Sweetheart. They're coming to bring an offer. Some of you, it could be an offer of love. This will be a new cycle, a new beginning, starting over, especially if it's concerning a child. Okay, this child loves you. All right, you two are going to be moving forward together, not in emotional pain. Okay, you two are going to be being used by high vibrational spirits because this child is an ascended master already. You have fully healed from this betrayal. Saturn, Libra and Saturn energy. Okay, you already know these people are planning on what they're going to do during the next full moon. Of course, they're going to be attacking you and watching you. This person who works for the CIA, FBI, or government institute or something, this false prophet, this false priest, okay, they have no willpower, or they're weak, okay, they have no strength, and they're also not protected. Mars and Leo energy. These people were energy harvesting off of you. They're energy vampires, aka reptilians. All right. They don't know what to do now. They're confused. Some of them might be thinking about doing bodily harms. Okay. They wanted to do craft for the win, and they lost. The Temperance Angel is here to put things in balance, Sagittarius energy. You, divinely guided, are abundant in every way. Okay, this copycat person who wanted to catfish and be fake. Okay, their love spells did not work on you. They don't have any more divinity. It's taken away. And healer, you are about to receive a message about a money upgrade. Endings are underway for this person who has animosity, who loves nothing, not even themselves. They're emotional and probably drinking. This person is probably in a relationship, and if they're in a relationship, it's getting ready to end. Hold on, you guys. Cancer and Venus energy. Because these people tried to steal money from you. You already know. Details in the dreams. Pay attention. This person has a chemical imbalance. Okay, meanwhile, divinely guided, you are sitting there in your feminine energy, loving and caring on yourself, all right? You are patiently waiting for things to ripen. Okay, you are in your nice guy, nice gal energy. You are being guided that it's getting ready to be time for you to take action. And when it's time for you to take action, you will have to travel. And when you travel, you will get this love offer. This is very much protected, and if you feel the need to, please do so. Okay, here we go with the death magic. There was some death magic that did not work by somebody who is the same race as you. They wanted to cause abuse to you by lying on you. This person is getting ready to be in prison, but right now they're in spiritual prison. This was a lesson for them to learn. They did not learn. This person is angry and arguing with people because they didn't achieve to get this relationship or this offer. It's sad because these people didn't have faith. They weren't even paying attention to their divine guidance. They want to fight you. Whatever. Anyways, while they sitting over there fuming red because they want to fight you, you over here in self-care, self-love, self-admiration, working hard, putting in the efforts. in your own damn self. And they can't stand that. You know that there's a life insurance policy in the mix. They're hating on you. And they're refusing to let go of something or release something. This person is self-medicating and telling lies about a murder attempt and all the illusions and confusions they caused amongst this community, which is a family. They are not ascending. In fact, they're descending. They're trying to find out more information, but they're trying to figure out their next move, but they can't. That's because your ancestors is here putting an end to the shit. Your ancestors is coming in with big Saturn, ending the shit. Bringing harmony to divine guided. The gods and goddess are pleased with you, divinely guided. This is why this is happening. Because they are very well pleased of how you have handled the situation. There is a hitman out here who's depressed, can't sleep, feels like somebody then fell in love with the divinely guided. But as the hitman can't sleep, divinely guided, you over here happy as shit, balanced as shit. And these people were being guided to stop trying to steal whatever they was trying to steal from you, divinely guided. There's a karmic masculine involved who is committed to playing this role of being your twin flame, but he's also your false twin flame. He over here broke as shit because he married somebody for money that he didn't get. He want to try and come in, but ancestors gonna block his ass. He's scared. He is scared. Oh, well. Because how you changed in the middle of the night. Oh, well, yeah, and secrets was revealed to you in the middle of that night. Oh, yeah, and then in a distant future, divinely guided, you about to get this passionate new beginning. And they about to get beat with that stick. Somebody in the court system here. You already know what that's about. Everything will be fine, relaxed, divinely guided. There is a prize for you here, Earth Angel. When it comes to this fallen angel, this Nephilim, this false prophet, on this pathway, you will see that they are mad as fuck and salty. Because they are flying monkeys. They getting ready to be kicked out. They getting ready to be homeless with nowhere to go. Recent energy, present energy. So this is happening real soon, divinely guided. You gonna be able to see all the burdens they getting ready that they are carrying and they're getting ready to carry. And you getting ready to see the entity that's causing it. They don't have no future. Look at this. Capricorn, Jupiter, Mar Aries sun. There's no future for them to ever balance this within this lifetime. We halfway through the stack, y'all. Meanwhile, you over here taking leaps of faith towards the Most High Divine. You like, catch me, God. Wee. You ain't even asking a question. You like, okay, God, wee. You, because you know you good. You over here mastering your own self. Minding your business. You wasn't messing with these people. These people was warned. Yet, they was like, I don't care what you say, God. The light is being shone on all of these people, especially this rich guy who ain't gonna be rich no more, who's getting ready to have a transition or getting ready to transition. Let's back that up. The light is gonna be shone down on a rich guy who is already dead, and it's going to be shown about how his death happened in the past here. It was caused by family members. Do I know you killed my grandfather? Yes, I know you killed my grandfather. My grandfather told me, and God said, yes, your grandfather was killed in the past by your so-called family, the family that was married in. Divinely guided. Stay grounded. Call on Mother Earth. Okay, Gaia, Sophia will help to give you strength, because you know that towers is getting ready to happen left and right when it's concerning this family unit and their foundation and how obsessed they was with you, divinely guided. How they were obsessed with everything and everyone that loved you. And the fact that you are a true person, loyal, trustworthy, and honest. There is a musician, an artist, somebody in the industry here. There's a King of Wands, fire energy, in the reverse here, who's part of a third-party stitch. They're watching too. They're watching. This person is gonna be receiving karma, or they're learning about some karma. This is a past life or a past energy. Either you knew this person in the past life, or this is a past energy that you was with. They're being guided to practice forgiveness of self. There's somebody here using divination here. They could be looking through a crystal ball. They're being blocked. This old wench who's sending the evil eye, but it ain't going nowhere. You're being told to move in silence. This person is getting ready to experience it because they were not an honest and humble person. They were told. There's a karmic masculine here with codependent issues, mother or father issues, that ain't having something go in their favor. They're under judgment within the legal system. There's an ending. Scorpio energy. They failed the test. And you, divinely guided, are so unbothered, you not thinking about damn thing shit. You walking straight on in to everything you need to know. You in hermit mode, sitting somewhere chilling, about to have a sip of your all greens shake. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting thirsty. A mature man here who thought it was cool to manipulate things, who's not being truthful about this theft attempt and this voodoo work that this Jezebel was doing. This person is not a brave man or a model citizen. Both of them, whoever this karmic masculine and this Jezebel, they about to be in poverty. Whoever this King of Cups in reverse is, divinely guided, guidance is here. You only need to ask, and you already know because you tapped in. Harmony is needed for things to change, but in order for harmony and change to come, destruction must be had. You already know you're protected from this. These people are hurting because they don't have no strength, baby. Some of these people are buckling at the knees right now. They learning that their magic was backfired, and it's not complete. The backfiring is not complete. So if you think it's done, you're so wrong. Whoever this opportunist, narcissist, karmic soulmate is that tried to cause conflict, they're getting ready to have a tower, and endings are getting ready to happen because they wanted to cause spiritual warfare to the earth angel, the star seed. Divinely guided star seed. Yes, we are. Yes, I am. Get ready, because you are getting your abundance, and you're not going to give a damn. New moon energy, baby. I think we in the shadow of the new moon. Shine bright like a diamond, says your ancestors. Shine bright like the star that you are, says your ancestors. Shine bright like you are, says your ancestors. Your ancestors say, tell them who you are, says your ancestors. What's your name? And watch as these people who are stuck in a north node, south node. You are in your north node, but you are watching these people in your south node who are very emotionally unstable in the mind. You're watching this backfire horribly on them, as your ancestors make sure they don't get their grubby hands on what belongs to you. The wheel has turned. They are on the bottom of the wheel. Whoever this masculine is walking in a south node, they preferred you to be needy and stuck. Now they're mentally and emotionally unstable. Probably having some type of identity crisis. Whoever this fire sign is, who was cheating or who is part of a third-party love affair, who ain't single, sexy, and successful, who ain't getting no unexpected money. They don't have any options. And they don't sure ain't got no divinity. They don't have an offer coming in. They're not stable. And they getting ready not to have no house. They're trying to cleanse, but nothing's gonna cleanse this. They can't come up with any new ideas of how to balance this out. Meanwhile, you, Empress, is sitting in here balanced in nature and high vibing. Sitting up here just waiting patiently. There's still a Ice Queen, a karmic feminine, creating illusions and delusions surrounding you. This person is sick-minded in the head. They're crying over spilled milk because they celebrated too soon. They are watching you on social media and platforms. This person needs to slow down because they could find themselves in a car accident for causing all these illusions that they did in secret. They're not protected. And yes, baby, I do see a car accident here, okay? For them trying to astral travel to you and all that stuff. This person is probably needing some type of medical procedure. Whoever this power of 3 is. Hard at work and getting nowhere. A return to sender spell. If you haven't done one and you feel like you need to do one, please do some. So this person is in a public eye. This is going to be exposed in the public eye in the future. This is what's to come very soon. These people are upset because karma is kicking their ass. Things are changing for them. And things are changing for you, divinely guided. Because you are about to receive real love. You are about to receive the Pentacle, the new beginning. Okay, so that's new beginning in all areas. And these karmic family members that paid for this spell work is getting exposed. They're getting exposed. Nobody is confused about this. Okay, there is a King of Pentacles masculine here who is trying to cyber attack you. They could be a hacker or whatever. Yeah, whatever. We ain't got time. We over here in our creativity manifesting new relationship, loves, and partnerships. We surrender to being people pleasing. We don't give a damn about you, what you bitches want or say. We are the really ones who are happy and single, okay? As we had laid things to rest like we said we was gonna do, okay? While you people over there who don't have no job or are retired are in deep thought, because you know the gods and goddesses aren't pleased with you. God isn't pleased with you about what you was hiding behind the scenes in the come to me spells you was doing, and the fact that you got an STD or sexually transmitted demon. You was trying to keep this hidden. This conflict you going through. Projecting your feelings on Divinely Guided. Trying to work with Masons, Moors, covens, and sororities in the background. No, you ain't got no spiritual blessings coming. No, you ain't the emperor, empress. Because you want to manipulate the situation by using a book of shadows. But something is being delayed for you too, for causing this false narrative, for these false documents, or trying to take false ownership of something. Yeah, you should be concerned, because fucking justice is here for your ass. For all you karmics, especially you Sagittarius, I know about your hidden addictions and how you brainwashed my child against me. You are not a beautiful person. You look like a roach, and so do your ugly ass mama. You can't run, bitch. You can't run. God knew what was in your heart. Meanwhile, Divinely Guided, because you expressed your needs, you called judgment down on these fools. You're manifesting your divine masculine who's walking in North Node, while these demons get rounded up by who they worship. He here to collect. Yeah, he here to collect. Of course you are. Because he's here to collect. No, we don't got no baby mama, baby daddy drama over here. No, the Divine Feminine don't got this trouble over here. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine leaving that in the past too. They under judgment too. No, we not dealing. You ain't gonna try to put us in the middle of your shit. You could be receiving a text message, email, or phone call from a lioness feminine that lie out the side of her neck. But you're also getting a text message and an email and a message about something going in your favor. Here we go, the damn karmic, the masculine karmic, who was part of this setup that you abandoned. Gonna have to take some type of test. This could be a physical test, whether it's about, body parts or, because that person was pretending to be a fake high priest. This motherfucker wanted to act like he was getting downloads. Oh, the ancestors said, try your luck, motherfucker, and see what happened. Oh, because we know you was the one doing the rituals. You remember when I told you that magic was weak? I told you that shit to your face. I wasn't lying. The attempt. You could never use collective for what they can give anymore. Yeah, you gonna need a lawyer, boy. Also, collective, single, sexy, and sufficient. You may need to get a lawyer too. You are going to be awoken to when and how. Okay, a cord cutting should be and could be done if you'd like to, Starseed. Okay, because someone who was playing too much, whose work did not work, who's not getting the wish fulfillment, who didn't listen to their messages from their ancestors or spirit guides, getting ready to experience a horrible ending, as they are in bondage now. They have cursed their family lineage. They are not a divine feminine. They are indeed a fallen angel. They will be losing recognition, and people will be learning about this, and you will get recognition divinely guided. Okay? They're trying to get a reading pretending to be you. It will not work. That ain't gonna go nowhere. And all they can do is sit there within their lustful ways, being haunted. They should have rethought their decisions, but they did not. And this is the price they pay. So, divinely guided, that was story mode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes, and I shall see you on the next one.